Today we are discussing Shelby Oaks. Briefly, the movie follows Mia, a woman in desperate search for her missing sister Riley. I really wanted to love this film. It works extremely hard and it's very confident in its execution. Now, it's not that it's trying hard, it works really hard and it's extremely impressive. It's very well made, but it ultimately feels very hollow. I do think maybe this film would require a second viewing. The movie really struggles to balance the standard missing person narrative with this supernatural demon storyline. I also think it struggles to balance its documentary style approach with a more standard horror thriller. Worse, there's very limited character development. Most of the film, we are following Mia around, and she's looking for Riley, and we're briefly introduced to Riley at the start of the film as a supernatural YouTuber. And not only does Riley go missing, but she goes missing for 12 years, and we never actually feel this time jump. And I think regarding Mia's character, she was very frustrating because we're not really given any context to Mia and Riley's relationship. And throughout the film, Mia's only personality or character trait is that she has a sister. And she's really given no depth. And as a result, it just feels like we're watching a really great actress act. Because of the time jump, I feel like we needed a lot more of a psychological understanding as to who Mia is and why maybe her sister was more prone to connecting with the supernatural than she is. There's a lot of things that Mia does that feel quite dangerous and quite senseless. I thought this movie also lacked tension. I mean, you do kind of check out in some moments, and I think this lack of tension really hurts the ending of the film, especially with regards to this demon, because once we do see this demon and this supernatural aspect of the film kicks off, he is genuinely terrifying. And the last act of the film is actually really fantastic, but it feels almost disconnected from the first half, or just loosely connected. And I think this film was so obsessed with getting it technically right, and it was very focused on the details, but it almost forgot its bigger picture. Nothing about this movie feels cliched or cheap. I mean, it's very well made, and it's definitely worth a watch. However, because the film leans into the supernatural, there is an uphill battle in order to create the type of fear and tension you would need from the audience to make this successful.